Hello everyone! In this video, we're going to show you how to track a quad bike with GeoTracker for Blender using a 3D model generated from a single screenshot. A common challenge in object tracking is not having the matching 3D geometry at hand. So to solve this, we'll use Sam3D, a platform by Meta that allows you to create 3D assets from 2D images. First, head over to the Sam3D playground and select Create 3D Scenes. We need to upload a screenshot from our footage. For best results, choose a frame with a 3/4 view. This provides the AI with enough perspective information to reconstruct multiple sides of the object accurately. Now we need to mask the quad bike to separate it from the background. Let's press the Add button here and then click on the bike to make the selection. If the mask accidentally includes parts of the ground, use the Remove tool to clean it up. You can also add more objects if you need more assets for your 3D scene, but in our case, we only need one. Once the mask is ready, let's click Generate 3D and wait a bit. In a couple of moments, we're getting a 3D model of the bike which we can download. We have two download options here, Ply and GLB. GLB works perfectly for Blender, so let's select it. So let's go to Blender, delete the default cube and light, create new GeoTracker and load the footage. Then drag and drop the model into Blender and click Import. Here it is. It's not shaded smooth, but for tracking, that's absolutely fine. The model also comes with a texture. You may find that useful too. You'll notice that the geometry is parented to an empty object. By default, the rotation mode is set to quaternion, but GeoTracker only works with XYZ Euler, so let's switch to that. And if you plan to use this workflow in Nuke or After Effects, you'll need to convert the model to a format like OBJ or FBX. Next, down here in the Relations tab, we'll clear the parent connection and then delete the empty object. Let's rename the mesh to quad bike and load it into GeoTracker. We'll also analyze the clip to speed up the tracking process. Once that's done, we can go to pin mode and start aligning the bike model in the initial frame. As you can see, the model doesn't perfectly match the original bike. It's not that it's unexpected, since it was generated from a single image, but as you'll see, it'll work fine for our object tracking. And if you need a more accurate model, especially if you plan to work with the surface or textures, you can refine the model. You can do a bit of sculpting or adjust the shape. So open another viewport, press Tab to enter Edit mode, enable proportional editing, and manually adjust parts of the mesh until they fit better. You may also notice that the wheels of our model are off. We can't make them rotate together with the wheels of the bike in the footage, so what we can do is simply delete them. Or we can also mask them out when we start the actual tracking. For that, we can use a surface mask option inside of GeoTracker. To create a mask, select the bike and then press Tab to go to Edit mode. Make sure you're in Face Select mode and select everything that belongs to the wheels. Then you need to assign the selected polygons to a vertex group here in the Object Data Properties. Back in Pin mode, we need to go to the Masks tab and select the vertex group here in the drop-down menu. Now let's pin the model in a few key positions and then click Refine All to calculate the animation between our manual keyframes. If you'd like to learn more about tracking, check out the GeoTracker for Blender Tutorials playlist. Let's skip ahead a bit. Okay, now let's press Refine All and review the tracking. You'll probably need to fix a few frames manually, like this one here. Add more keyframes, use smoothing, see if it helps, and fine-tune the track until it looks right. Alright, the mesh is following the bike pretty closely. Let's also view it as a solid model over the footage. The cool thing is that we were able to achieve that using a 3D model generated from a single frame. And from here on, you can start adding CG elements or creating VFX. That's it for today. Try this pipeline using Sam3D and GeoTracker in Blender and let us know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to stay informed about our new tutorials. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.